The Sri Lanka Navy, also known as the Sri Lanka Navy, SLN, is the naval arm of the Sri Lanka Armed Forces. It is responsible for safeguarding Sri Lanka's territorial waters and protecting its maritime interests. Here are some key details about the Sri Lanka Navy. History. The Sri Lanka Navy traces its origins back to the Royal Ceylon Navy, which was established in 1950 when Ceylon, now Sri Lanka, gained independence from British colonial rule. The name was changed to the Sri Lanka Navy in 1972 when the country became a republic. Roles and responsibilities. The Sri Lanka Navy has several primary roles, including maritime security, coastal surveillance, maritime law enforcement, search and rescue operations, and disaster relief efforts. It also plays a crucial role in countering maritime smuggling, illegal fishing, and other illicit activities in Sri Lanka's waters. Organization. The Sri Lanka Navy is organized into several operational commands, including the Western Naval Command, Eastern Naval Command, Northern Naval Command, and Southern Naval Command. Each command is responsible for a specific region of Sri Lanka's coastline. Fleet. The Sri Lanka Navy operates a diverse fleet of ships and craft that includes offshore patrol vessels, fast attack craft, landing craft, and auxiliary vessels. It also maintains a small naval aviation wing with helicopters for surveillance, search and rescue, and other maritime operations. International cooperation. The Sri Lanka Navy actively participates in international naval exercises, training programs, and cooperative initiatives with other countries. It collaborates with regional navies and maritime security organizations to enhance maritime security in the Indian Ocean region. Humanitarian assistance. The Sri Lanka Navy has a significant role in providing humanitarian assistance and disaster relief operations, both domestically and internationally. It has been involved in various relief efforts during natural disasters, such as tsunamis and floods, and has earned recognition for its contributions in this area. Counter-terrorism operations. The Sri Lanka Navy has been involved in counter-terrorism operations, particularly during the Sri Lankan Civil War, 1983 to 2009. It played a vital role in preventing the smuggling of weapons and supplies to separatist groups and supporting the Sri Lankan Army's operations against militant organizations. Here are some additional points about the Sri Lanka Navy. Maritime security and anti-piracy operations. The Sri Lanka Navy actively patrols its territorial waters to ensure maritime security and combat piracy. It has been involved in anti-piracy operations in the Gulf of Aden and has contributed naval assets to international coalitions combating piracy in the region. Training and international collaborations. The Sri Lanka Navy places significant emphasis on training its personnel to maintain operational readiness and enhance professional skills. It conducts joint exercises and training programs with navies from other countries to foster international cooperation and exchange knowledge and best practices. Research and development. The Sri Lanka Navy also invests in research and development initiatives to enhance its capabilities. It explores advancements in naval technology, maritime surveillance systems, and other relevant areas to keep up with evolving maritime challenges. Maritime boundary protection. Sri Lanka's geographic location gives it a strategic advantage in terms of maritime trade routes. The Sri Lanka Navy plays a vital role in protecting the country's maritime boundaries, ensuring the safety of commercial shipping and preventing any unauthorized incursions into Sri Lankan waters. Humanitarian missions. In addition to disaster relief efforts, the Sri Lanka Navy conducts humanitarian missions such as medical camps, community outreach programs, and assistance to remote coastal communities. These initiatives aim to improve the livelihoods and well-being of coastal populations. Coast Guard functions. The Sri Lanka Navy also carries out Coast Guard functions, including enforcing maritime laws, preventing smuggling and illegal activities, and ensuring the safety and security of Sri Lanka's coastal areas.